Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the
Hey,
ambulance driver
I think
for
he's
this
the guy I'm
shithole
looking
of
for.
a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin color that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please,
I like how I didn't have
take
an
this
option
money
in that.
anyway, to remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the eldest patient here.
What are your
I'd
prices?
like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Medium shards. Medium powder. Grease. Screw. You need a common handle part. How much money do I have? That's not worth it. I simply don't know what I'm doing yet.
If only I were young again. Just a dozen years or so.
Let's see, let's... Oh, I can only track one.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East.
That's gonna be down there.
Then
Gonna be up there. Oh well. Let's talk to the gossip lady.
Discussed on every street corner. The daily routine.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Intern. Shut up.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified.
Just
I'm
told her to
just
shut
back
you
from
off.
war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut.
Whores, all of
I've
them.
seen them I'm scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Alright, need to figure out which one of the nurses is a whore.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Damn. The pain. It's here
Good
again.
evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Okay then.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a
Okay,
nurse
then.
finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Hey, just what keeps her alive.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew.
Oh. That's the option I just did.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye. Bitch. Yeah. What's this? City, you life saved by efficient medical aid as a blow struck at the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Very insightful.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No?
Alright then.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
But in circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Talking to him while I'm talking to him?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reed, are you trying to take advantage of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
God, what?
Goodbye, Mrs.
Talk to
Goswick.
two women now and they're both bitches. I'll figure out this mystery. If it's the fourth thing I do. Hawkins.
It's here again.
I wish I could be sick again.
Yes.
We are overwhelmed by this horrifying...
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Yeah.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Well, that was no help.
Goodbye, nurse.
At least she was
Call
polite,
me if
though.
you need assistance.
I haven't been introduced to you.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Dirty business?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
All right, then.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Who's this man?
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Well, not in that trunk. It's locked.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor, too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Who gives up being a doctor?
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital?
Pardon me, sir, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
What do you
Please
have
show
to
me
trade?
what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Oh yes, some nice opium. With the rise of the epidemic and the rampant shortage of legal medications, London citizens, or sedatives, and anesthetic properties have recently used opium again. Opium. Ergotamine, potassium, codeine. Yeah, I don't think I need any of that. Unless I want to get high.
It's locked.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical.
Another nurse I need to find. Talk to me, sir.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
I want to hear about
Have
rumors.
you heard talk of any blackmail here at the hospital?
No, nothing.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
This hospital seems to be
Okay, then.
apart. In circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Person over there.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. Never could keep.
Think he was this way? Oh, it's that man.
If only I were young again. Just a dozen years or so.
My blood and soul.
With you at our side, Dr. Reed, I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive this epidemic.
That's it. Who's up there? Aha! I found them. How about I don't just have to fight them straight on? Oh, I'm biting him. I was hoping I could talk to them, but
Murdering bastard!
figured it out. Survey mission. 25th October. From guard of Bruin Command Post. 2 East End patrols. Objective, vampire activity, hospital, survey, investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital. A rumor? She's blabbing about it to everybody who talks to her. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Our mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. Then report directly to us. We will decide what action should be taken. Little do they know. Probably not a vampire. Back on shells. Bullets. Oh, bullet. Aha! Gotta practice my stabbing. More like slashing, but I wanted to make that quote. Off the beaten path I go. That. Motherfucker, get off me. Oh shit. fucking level 18.
He's mine!
Oh, I gotta fight him immediately? Ah, motherfucker. Alright, I shouldn't be over here. I shouldn't be over here yet. In fact, I should probably go and level up. That's a great idea. Let's go and level up.